So how many classes are you in?
So I had issues at the start of...
How many classes are you in?
One right now.
Okay. See, I knew something was coming when I asked how many classes you're in and I went into a story. You're in one class and not working? What didn't you just say, at least I'm not like the veterans who collect 100% and do nothing with their life? You're in one class and you don't work.
I've tried. I actually just quit my job at Domino's doing pizza delivery because they weren't giving me enough hours.
The trauma from putting pizza in the oven. Sorry.
Alright guys, Caleb Hammer thought this guest just needed a simple budget fix, but within minutes, the entire financial situation turns into a complete train wreck. As the tension rises and the truth starts unraveling, it spirals up into a complete unhinged financial showdown. Breaking it down on Debt Disaster Daily. Subscribe now for more financial chaos. Less than 1% that do watch are subscribed. Let's bump that up since you are all watching. Let's jump in.
I want to understand what's going on and make sure I approach this conversation correctly.
Okay.
So this will be insulting.
Okay.
I apologize preemptively for that. I had approximately 4 people individually, not connected to each other, before filming this episode, come up to me and say they think you might be the stupidest person that has ever walked into this studio. 4 people, unprompted, not connected to each other.
What? That's insane, dog. Oh my God.
How is that possible? What am I dealing with? I want to make sure you are not mentally correct? Legally.
Positive.
Okay, good. I wanted to make sure because that would be a different conversation. Now, why would they all say this? Independently from each other. Ducks.
I have no idea.
Okay, so your Discord name. You wanted to use your fake name?
Do you want...
Am I not interesting enough for you? Did you have to check your messages?
I'll show you why.
Are you having a conversation that doesn't involve me here with someone?
No. Just give me a second.
I don't need you to prove your Discord name. If
Look at my last name.
He proved his Discord name.
Look at my last name. That's why.
Okay.
So.
Very good. His last name is the name of a bird.
What can I say?
Okay.
What?
You a big Discord guy?
Yeah, I'm in probably about 90 plus different servers.
For fucking what? That's like New Age Redditor.
Gaming communities, personal Discords, friends Discords, military communities. Yeah.
Were you in the military? Mm-hmm. Really? Mm-hmm. And the guy next to you in the bunker felt safe?
Yes.
With you holding a weapon?
Yes. I was sane.
Was?
Yes, was.
What was your service?
I was a cook in the army.
Uh-huh.
Well,
was that just doing the dishes?
No.
Okay. Okay.
I wanted to go infantry, but...
You wanted to, yes.
But
they assigned you to the kitchen.
No, actually, I chose to be a cook because at the time when I enlisted, I was actually dating someone, and because both my parents were prior service Army, they kind of talked me out of going into a more combat role.
Okay, allow me to ask.
Well, my boy wanted to be a chef, so, I mean, it is what it is. Can respect that.
And I do not know the answer to this. I hope it is right. You were just a cook, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That was it. Nothing else? What's your disability rating?
80%.
Okay. Damn it. It makes me look so anti-veteran because they just clip it.
Was it really traumatizing cooking? Or am I missing something?
They clip it. I am very positive veteran, and I just want to get rid of fraud so we can properly fund it going forward and take care of those who need it. 80%.
At least I'm not the ones that come on the show and are like 100% doing all with their life. I'm trying to do something with my life.
Buddy, your entire life is Discord. I was just typed this. Apparently, the moment you finished the onboarding video, you're like scratching and you ran out of the door, which no one does. Everyone waits for the producer to come back in. You ran out of the door so you could get your phone so you could get into Discord.
Little bit.
No one does that. No, wait, correct, Lindsay and Colton? No one does this. Everyone waits for you guys, right? Okay, they're all saying yes.
Yeah.
Everyone waits for the producer to come back in because they know how long the onboarding video is. You ran out into the office where dozens of other workers are just trying to do their job so you could grab your phone. You literally snatched your phone and said, video done, and walked away.
I didn't say, but I said the video's done. Can I have my phone back?
So 8 minutes and 45 seconds of onboarding, and that was too long without Discord.
Honestly, that is very concerning. If you are attached to your phone like that, like, you should honestly be concerned. The fuck, man?
I was having a conversation with someone.
What do you do for a living, Ducks?
Currently, I'm actually in school for cybersecurity.
Well, that's good. I wouldn't laugh at that. Cybersecurity is great.
Yeah, it is when the VA tries to... When you're trying to go to school and the VA is fucking you at every moment.
You're at 80% disability.
Mm-hmm.
How are you getting? What's your disability check per month?
$2,100.
Okay, and where's your getting?
The VA was supposed to pay for school, like 100% pay, and then they decided to not. So right now I owe the school $6,000.
Okay, you make $2,000 a month for your time at being a... What was your disability?
The highest rating I have is PTSD, anxiety, and depression. That's 70% right there.
The trauma surrounding ground beef?
No. When I was at basic training during the last field training exercise, I woke up one morning to my drill sergeant with my rifle in my face. So yeah,
Okay, and the other 10%?
Okay, I mean... Anything else? Anything else?
Is
40%. I'm actually rated 40% for my back and 10% for tinnitus.
tinnitus. Do you even know how tinnitus... Does the VA even know how tinnitus happens? At this point, as someone with tinnitus, which means I could have gone to the military, walked out and said, I have tinnitus, by the way.
That's only 10%.
I know, but I've had tinnitus forever because it just happens. All of those things that you mentioned can just happen. Now, the rifle thing, I'm sorry that happened. And I don't know how they qualify it, whatever they did it, they figured it out, and good. It sounds like if someone actually has real trauma, that's where I want them to get it. Okay, so that potentially sounds valid. But tinnitus, that can just happen. It's a disconnect between... It's a signal disconnect between your brain and your ear, essentially. It's filling for something it thinks doesn't exist. It's usually not caused by like a massive damage or hearing loss. It feels like it thinks it's missing a signal, so it makes up for it with the relentless noise.
Mm-hmm. I always have ringing in my ear.
Very
always.
Good, but was it because you were cooking food?
No, that was basic training.
But I don't know, for tinnitus, though.
I didn't have
Specifically, tinnitus.
I didn't have it before I went in.
Okay.
And
may have had it light and it ramped up as well, so I don't know. But either way, just saying it. Okay, so you're doing a lot in school right now, so you're unemployed. Mm-hmm. Which, I mean, you're getting a lot from the VA. Well, actually, it's not a lot, but it stacks up over time. So how many classes are you in?
So... I had issues at the start of... How
many classes are you in?
One right now.
Okay. See,
One? There's absolutely no way.
I knew something was coming when I asked how many classes you're in, and I went into a story. You're in one class and not working? What didn't you just say? At least I'm not like the veterans who collect 100% and do nothing with their life. You're in one class and you don't work.
I've tried. I actually just quit my job at Domino's doing pizza delivery because they weren't giving me enough hours.
The trauma from putting pizza in the oven. Sorry. Okay, they weren't giving you enough hours, so you work those hours as you can, and you work for another job as much as you can.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
You look for another job as much as you can when you're not working those hours that are limited.
Yeah.
And you get the other job and quit the previous job at Domino's.
And I have been looking. I'm on Indeed every day.
You're on Indeed? What are you doing on Indeed?
Applying to jobs.
What are you applying to?
anything and everything that I can.
So when are you going to graduate with a cybersecurity degree or whatever you're doing with one class a semester? I think that's going to take multiple decades at this pace.
So actually, after this semester, I'm done because I can't afford to pay back the school $6,000.
So what is it? You're not doing enough school, so the VA won't pay for it? What's the argument? What are they saying?
So basically, when I first started college 2 years ago, I was actually going to the University of Phoenix.
No, okay.
And then I decided to...
I know University of Phoenix. Isn't it?
It's shit.
I thought that was a scam.
Credit card information and submit. And I'm a lawyer.
No,
I thought
not an actual...
I thought it was like...
It's a legit school.
I must be thinking of something else, but I swear there was something related to the University of Phoenix where like everyone got a refund and their student loans forgiven.
But no, so I left there because the teachers weren't communicating with me.
In the way that you need?
Yeah, in the way that I need.
In the way that you need.
Yes.
Not that they weren't communicating with you. Very good.
So I left there, decided to go move over to San Antonio.
From where?
Houston.
Okay.
I lived in Houston and then I moved over to San Antonio.
To escape the University of Phoenix?
No, so I could go to like an actual school.
Yes, Houston has none of those.
I know. I was doing school online. Now, when I moved over here,
That was a joke. Houston has a lot of schools. It's about to be the third largest metro in the country.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
It's much larger than San Antonio.
Yeah, I also just don't like Houston.
Okay, that's something. That's different.
It's a cesspool.
Of?
Drugs. When I was living there, I was in between a few, as far as what I've heard, a few gangs. I heard gunshots almost every day and stuff like that. I was like, I need to get out of here.
Sounds like you were in the wrong spot of Houston. And maybe you need to go to a nicer area of Houston.
Okay. Very good.
I ended up moving over to San Antonio, where I got accepted into the school I'm currently at.
Which is?
UTSA.
Oh, you did get another job. You got a sales job.
I did. But they only had me in for like 2 hours, and then they told me to leave for the day. And I was like, why am I going to come back here?
Did you ever go back? So you can make money. You know, if you weren't getting the disability, you would be working those jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it right there, guys. Moral of the story, I'm just overall confused on why he's stuck in one class and how, I don't know, man. I guess moral of the story is be tougher than leather, especially during finances. And just work through it, push through, and yeah, that's about it. I mean, there really is. I'm just overall confused with this entire clip, but I digress. This is Debt Disaster Daily. Thank you guys for watching. We're out.